This past weekend, NTD TV held its first ever inaugural Chinese classical dance competition in New York City. And dancers from literally all corners of the world came to compete. The performances from both the junior and adult divisions were just absolutely spectacular. Let's head over to our reporters for the full story.
We're back here at the Skirball Center for Performing Arts at NYU, where NTD TV's first ever Chinese classical dance competition is about to go underway. Despite efforts from the Chinese consulate here in New York to interfere with the event, it is still going to take place. Let's go inside and have a closer look.
Dancers from all over the world are debuting their Chinese classical dance skills in front of this 7-member panel of judges. Chinese classical dance places unique emphasis on rich techniques, as well as depicting the inner spirit of the subject matter being expressed through the dance. The competition is broken down into 2 levels, junior and adult. There will be a male bracket and a female bracket in which the 2 groups compete against their respective gender class. The emotions are running high as the talent watches on, as others are competing for the $10,000 grand prize.
Yeah, exactly. We're all waiting. Everybody's waiting.
Is it a nervous feeling to see?
A little bit. I don't think everybody will feel really relaxed until they see the board.
When the time came for the first round of elimination, competitors and their family members looked on to see if they had made it through the first round of competition.
Yeah, my name is on there.
Congratulations. What was your feeling when you saw your name?
I was very excited. Pretty honored, actually, because it's only 10 girls out of 30 girls who competed in my group. So, very honored, yeah.
And we'll be back tomorrow to give you the latest details on tomorrow's semi-final round of NTD TV's first ever Chinese classical dance competition. And we're back here at NYU for the second day of the dance competition, the semi-final round. 36 dancers have entered the semi-finals today. Let's go inside for a closer look at the competition.
Each of the dancers is allowed 2 minutes on stage to show their finest skills and dance moves. There were a wide range of dance styles ranging from fast-paced martial arts techniques to slow and graceful movements that depict the softer side of Chinese classical dance. With such a large number of dancers coming from all over the world, we were curious to see how the decision-making process was going for the judges.
There's levels very close. So it's very difficult to select from, numbers there and make 10 of them. That's the difficult time. So we have discussed why we choose this one but not the other one. So that's pretty hard work.
Because Chinese classical dance places emphasis on the inner meaning of the dance, we asked one of the dancers what he was trying to express.
Well, my dance is a sword dance, basically like a Taoist who's lost faith in society, and then he asks like the heavens what he should do, and after seeking the truth he comes back and picks up his sword and regains confidence and faith.
What's the feeling like now, waiting to see if you go on to the finals?
A lot of anticipation.
And this concludes the second day of NTD TV's Chinese classical dance competition. With 25 dancers entering the final round of competition tomorrow, we'll be sure to bring you exclusive coverage. Reporting from the Skirball Center for Performing Arts at New York University, NTD TV. And we're back here for the third and final day of NTD TV's Chinese classical dance competition, where the finalists are getting ready to perform their last routines. Let's go inside and have a look and see who the winner is.
The final round of competition was surely the most competitive round. All of the finalists were showing their most refined skills and dance techniques as they competed for the first place title. The grace and elegance of these classical Chinese dances left the audience with a new understanding of traditional Chinese dance. Some have been saying it is the revival of the land of the divine, or the new era of a Chinese Renaissance. As the competition went on, we were able to speak with one of the event's special guests, former British Member of Parliament, John Brown.
In this day and age where we're so all of us involved in pop culture in a way, whatever way it is, and a lot of it's good, some of it's not so great, but a lot of it's terrific. But it's seen to be squeezing out the traditional things which are a sort of essence of our culture. And so to me, it was so wonderful not to see a whole lot of old folks like me trying to dance, but young folk really dancing, and the young people pushing forward classical dancing. And things that have, for political reasons, have been stamped out in certain parts of the world. And to see that revived by the people rather than politicians is, to me, a wonderful thing.
As the time came to reveal the winner of the competition, the crowd as well as the dancers waited in anticipation. Finally, after 3 days of intense competition, the first ever New Tang Dynasty Television Chinese classical dance competition had revealed the winners.
I'm so honored to be the first place. Actually, I think this is a great opportunity for all the dancers to be here, to share with each other. Actually, I take it as an opportunity to for all the dancers to communicate with each other, to share how to promote real classical Chinese culture.
Can you tell me exactly what your dances were depicting?
For the dancing part, I was dancing a lotus because lotus is so beautiful and it's from the heaven. I feel like I can pass the purity to all the audience.
As New Tang Dynasty Television continues to pass on the traditions of ancient China, the inaugural Chinese classical dance competition has come to a successful close. Reporting from the Skirball Center for Performing Arts at New York University, Steve Lancioni, NTD TV.